All right, what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna be covering a small video on the TSX engine harness that I do. This is from the 04 to 08 TSX. So you can see here, it is completely tucked. Everything has been heat shrinked and reloomed. I'll be covering some of the questions I get asked and also go into details, the work that goes into it to making it look as good as it does now. Okay, so one of the questions I get commonly asked is, what do you do to my harness now that you have it? So you can see here, it completely gets stripped down of the OEM plastic and all the clips and stuff that has on it. So I take it down and I peel everything off and I start from scratch. I start figuring out what's going to be the best way to loom it. I already got my ways, but I'm just letting you guys know. So that what goes into it. So completely stripped down, making everything thin as possible, so you can see here. And then as well, I start tucking everything and deleting what doesn't need to be on the harness. So you can see here, it starts from the firewall. This is your cruise control. Again, this is for TSX, so it gets left on there. Heat shrink comes around, heat shrink as well, and then it comes around this way. Okay, so one of the things I do eliminate on the harness and all of them is this distribution block over here, so it gets eliminated. Otherwise it will look really chunky and out of place, as you can see there. So this gets eliminated, gets taken out of the harness. Everything gets cut and solder in as it should if you cut in something. Okay, so this gets eliminated. That's one of the things that you will not longer see on your harness. Okay, so you can see, walk your way up, and then here is for your coil packs. I have extended the wires for the cams, so you don't have to pull your harness up. And then if we go up, you can see here for your coils. Once again, guys, everything gets stripped down and reloomed and repin again. So I will say that the whole entire harness gets repin. Okay, so I unpin everything and everything goes back and pins up. So it is a lot of work. Do be mindful of that. So you can see here, okay, work your way up, and then here is for your VTEX Illinois. All right, so you can see here. Okay, so once again, super clean, tucked away. All right, so that'll be going over your valve cover, and then you come over here, you got the rest of the plugs here. I'm not gonna go into detail all the plugs, but I want you to see all the work that goes into it. So you can see here, and then we have the one going to your injectors. So I make them extra long. I don't cut the injectors, it's just the way I do them. That way you can run them underneath your manifold if you have an RBC or something like that. And I also cut this and give you a new ground, so it looks a little bit better than the OEM one. So you can see, once again, everything gets cut, not cut, everything gets unpinned and pinned back up. So you can see, click it all over it so you guys can see it. All right, so the other questions that I get asked is, what is the charge harness? So this right here will be your charge harness. Normally this have other wires going to your battery as well. So this gets stripped down and reloomed, and it will plug in back into your harness. So a lot of people that do the tuck engine harness, they will also tuck the battery. That's kits that I have there available on the website if you're interested. But just wanted to do a small video on the TSX so you guys can see all the work that it goes into. This for a buddy of mine, JR, so it's going out to him, just finish it up. So I figure I shared a nice little video for you guys, those on the TSX community. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. I have a lot of details there on the website as well, but I figure I shared a video here. It will cover more than just the pictures. All right, so there you go, guys. Appreciate you guys watching.